Is Baphomet really bad, or is Baphomet a symbol of divinity? History will take symbolism and rewrite it in favor of whoever it serves in the future, much like the swastika. Before it was good, it was flipped, and then it became evil. I think Baphomet is no different, and I'm going to explain why. So use your discernment, and I'm going to begin. So Eliphas Levi is the one that created the image I'm going to share with you, and I believe it was the original foundation of what Baphomet is supposed to be depicted as and to represent. But a lot of people don't understand symbolism and will just take the modern day version of whatever they're told and run with it, which unfortunately will then create fear. So there's the goat head, which is symbolic of survival and animal instincts. It's nothing wrong with you, right? You're a human being and you are part mammal. You are an animal. You are meant to have these animal instincts, but you're led by enlightenment, which goes to the pentagram on the forehead. Notice how the star is pointing upward and not flipped upside down. That again is another inversion of symbolism. The star upward originally meant that the spirit was prioritized with its point, right? You have the spirit at the top, then the two sides are either air or water, and the bottom sides are earth and fire, which is a depiction of you balancing the elements within you. When you are led by consciousness, you are led by enlightenment, which means you are a tamed mind, or a tamed animal, or a tamed ego. The torch held above the head sitting on the forehead is no different than any ancient symbol person wearing a headdress or crown or something of that nature. These are depictions of enlightenment. Think of a pharaoh, think of a pope, you get the idea. So the torch above the head is illumination. There's fire, there's enlightenment leading the person. Think the Statue of Liberty. Is she evil because she's holding a torch? No, she's beautiful because she represents lighting the realm of humanity with consciousness, on top of wearing her own version of the crown of thorns, which is not just a Jesus concept. It's also used throughout history and throughout all religions because it all means the same thing. A crown of thorns represents sun illumination. The thorns are sun rays, and there's 7 rays on the Statue of Liberty depicting the 7 chakras or blessing the 7 continents or something of that nature. Then you have the breasts located on the chest, obviously, which are where the heart is located. And when you have a feminine representation by the heart, what does that mean? It's a nourishing representation of love, or that quality or that character trait of being feminine. Feminine means spirit, masculine means the mind and ego. There's also the caduceus at the center, which is the staff of Hermes, I believe, where the 2 kundalini serpents are rising above the pole or the staff, which is symbolic of the 2 energies emerging into your spine and going upward. They're coming into union, again, balancing your masculine and feminine nature. Behind the caduceus are also scales, which can represent the water principle, right, of the 5 elements. So you have water located there, you have wings for earth, you have a torch for fire, as well as hooves for grounding, and then spiritual enlightenment for the entire depiction working in union, meaning the entire monster or Baphomet entity itself. You also have the figure going so above, so below, pointing to both moons, white and black, which is again referring to polarities of the feminine nature and the masculine nature, or yin and yang. Jesus is doing it. He's doing the hand thing, and so is your goat god. They're the same idea. It's the same concept, except this one was just inverted and turned into something satanic, so you fear it and don't look into the symbolism. And the hoof feet can represent grounding, which is binding you to the physical plane when you're using your mind, but when you're enlightened, symbolic of the pentagram or the torch, you are moving in your spirit. So to summarize, Baphomet really is just the balance of the polarities of mind and spirit, as well as full integration of the spirit, fire, water, air, and earth elements within you.